Hi, Prosperity Team. This is Dr. Money coming to you from the prosperity corner of the universe where silliness is sacred and nobody's perfect. I am your POP, your professor of prosperity, and I'm here so that all of our lives can pop with prosperity. I hope you've had a good day today. Every day is good. It's just our choice whether we participate in the goodness of the day or not. We always have a choice. Of course, we don't want to diminish problems that are ongoing and that are right in our face, things that we have to deal with. For example, the loss of someone that's very important in our lives. However, for the most part, we're not dealing with that. What we are is that we are afloat in this sea of wonder and goodness, and we can either participate this or not. Now, today, I applied for my radical goodness, and the universe responded immediately. So that's the affirmation. Today, I applied for my radical good, and the universe responded immediately. Now, how can the universe respond immediately? Well, it can respond immediately by allowing us to see the good that is already present. And you know what happens, and that is the more whatever we're looking for is what we see. So if we're looking for good, we're going to see that. If we're looking for lack, if we're looking for problems, that is what we're going to see. We all know this. Sometimes it just takes a friend like me, everybody needs a friend like me, to say, we can look toward what we want, and that will give us more of what we want. It's easy. The only problem is that a lot of times we are really invested in our position of lack. We are invested in having our finances be exactly the way they are. We're used to them. It's familiar. It's a part of our identity. And that's why affirmations, I think, are powerful, because if we really want to change, then affirmations are like permission slips to get us to go a different way, for us to say it's really okay and safe for us to choose a different reality with our money. We can leave that familiar reality and we can choose a different way. I know it so well. I've been caught in the endless loop of thinking about lack, and that still happens to me frequently. So I have to look the other way and stop and count my good, count my blessings, see what is in front of me, and move back into that state of where everything is okay. Because everything is always okay, regardless of whether we can see that or not. And knowing that I trust that that is the truth, that everything is always okay, then what I ask my higher power for is, give me the vision so that I can see, so that I can feel that everything is okay. Now, of course, the deal is that everything is not always okay in the way we want it to be in the external world. But there is a place of stillness, a space of stillness in which we are so peaceful that whatever we look at just isn't a problem anymore. For example, if you look at a child and they fall down and they scab their knee or something, you wouldn't just have a fit and say, oh, this is terrible. For the most part, we think, but the child's crying and having a fit. For the most part, we think this is going to happen to little kids. That's going to happen. So we don't have to get all entangled in that upset. We just know that it's okay. And that's the way our lives are. We are metaphorically falling down and skinning our knees, but in reality, everything is okay. So let's think of our affirmation. I just signed up for my highest good. I just signed up for my radical good, and the universe delivered immediately. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale as well. When we breathe in our good. And when we exhale our intention that all other beings receive their good as well. This is Dr. Money, and I want you to remember one thing for sure, and that is that I love you.